Hello all, I just had a test drive of the Mahindra Mojo 300 and I would like to share with you guys my impressions, the test ride impressions. Nothing special, the bike has been around for some time, so it's only recently that Mojo came to Kochi. It's only a month or two, and it's not even in Kochi, it's in the nearby town of Aluva, and I had booked for a test ride in their website, and they were bringing the bike to Kochi for another prospective customer, and they were kind enough to notify me so I could do the test ride. So when I booked my Royal Enfield almost 2 years back, the Mojo was still in the rumor phase. So the Mojo was definitely one of those bikes which I wish I had the chance to test while booking my Enfield. And there were also a few others which were also in the rumor phase. And the takeaway here is that never plan to buy a bike which is just in news, which has not been out in the showroom yet, because you never know how much you will have to wait. So anyways, let's see the test ride and come back. So I'm riding the Mahindra Mojo. I requested for a test ride, and the showroom guys at Aluva were kind enough to bring the vehicle here. You know what, I'm riding a non-Royal Enfield motorcycle after around 2 years. The only one I rode in between was the Himalayan. And my first impressions is I'm feeling some heat between the legs. Maybe he was riding it for some time, and the baffles of this thing has been taken out, so it has that loud exhaust sound. The gear shifts are pretty smooth, and that would be the first impression of someone who rides a Royal Enfield regularly. Braking, I'm not sure, this is a test bike, so let's not make this a review. Seating, I don't feel it's that comfortable compared to my Bullet. I feel it's a bit hard, but it makes very good sound. Compared to my Bullet, this is slightly more, aggressive. Yeah, there is very much noticeable heat coming from the engine from below. Okay, so as I stated before, there is already a lot of reviews and test ride videos and impressions from owners. So if you want a lot of details regarding the Mojo, I highly recommend that you directly go to Big Bang Biker's channel. You should already know him, and just in case you don't or have not watched his videos and you're interested in Mojo, please go to the channel. There will be a lot of reviews on many aspects of the bike. Well, for me, my impressions, well, I still love my Enfield. I mean, I thought I would seriously love the Mojo on his first ride, but it was not the case. It's just my personal feeling. I feel the Bullet has a more relaxed riding position, and the seats are definitely more comfortable in my Bullet. And talking about the positive aspects, much better gear shifts and much better pickup and acceleration, very much predictable power delivery. But you will seriously get an idea only if you take it for a longer ride, because there are many aspects in which the Bullet gives you fatigue on a longer ride, mainly due to the vibrations. You don't notice the vibrations on a small test ride on a Bullet. It feels all smooth. But once you take it for a day-long ride, and after you get past 200 or more kilometers, you will start to feel the fatigue which is induced in your body due to these vibrations, especially your hands. I have felt that. And with the modern road conditions which in India, which has improved a lot on almost all parts, you can cruise at higher speeds, and in both these aspects I'm sure that the Mojo will shine over the Bullet. And I would also recommend you guys to read this review on Mojo at this site called RiderZone, which is actually authored by Akhil, Kalsh. It's a very interesting review which it's enjoyable to read and informative as well. His review on Mojo covers all the technical aspects, the pros and cons on various angles. Bike has a big tank, I think it's 21 liters. The exhaust sound is good, as Mahindra says in their website, provides good background music for your rides, and that, they state, is the reason for the dual exhaust, because it doesn't, in expert opinion, serve any other purpose. And the tires, it comes with soft compound tires which will last maybe around 10,000 kilometers, and the service interval of the bike is long compared to Royal Enfield. It's 6,000 kilometers, and they also say that the spare parts like the chain and sprocket kit, everything costs considerably less compared to the competition. So I hope you like the video, and please do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Goodbye, I will see you in the next one.